Hey, good morning, guys. How are you today? I hope you have a good day. I'm here making this video about my last rifle. This is a FX Impact X MK2 35 caliber. Yes, it's a 35 caliber. Um, which is you could tell this air gun has a 800 millimeter barrel, and to quiet down, I have the Imperial. You can see Roni. He makes a really good product too. What else? So this video about I want to show you guys how accurate it is, and it's really awesome. That I mean, if you someone selling the MK2 for cheap price, don't just I mean it's a very nice rifle. You could just buy it for cheaper. And the thing is, this rifle, the only thing you need to add so you could shoot a little faster or power. It's you need the Tucson hammer, and it comes with the smaller Platinum. You could add another one, the 220 Platinum, or I think that you could get the new one. I'm not sure. Um, but this rifle it's special because from uh from the dealer it comes with a heavier hammer. It comes with different insides or from the rest of the impact, the rest of it, because this is made for slugs for more power, um, for heavier slugs. Let me show you guys. Hold on, guys. Let me show you guys. Even it's a long rifle. It's not compared with the Pantera. The Pantera is longer. I think the Pantera is a little bit heavier on this. Um, Let me compare the Pantera and the Impact X, and then we'll measure it out, and you can see the size of it. And also, thank you guys for signing in and giving likes in my channel and subscribing. I appreciate it. And if you somebody's share my videos so that so they could subscribe. It's important for me and motivated me to make videos. Buying more stuff too. Like now, hold on. You can see. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I purchased a trigger cam, 2.1. So my plan is to make it better videos and combine a couple videos in the same video. That's my plan. And So you could tell what I'm shooting when I go to hunting. But mostly I like plinking, and I like to push myself to different yardage. I mean, I want to start from 100 yards, 150, 200 to 500 yards. That's my plan, and I want you to see what I'm seeing with my scope cam, and then I got my GoPro too. So I'm spraying all that stuff. I want to add it all that in the same video. But first, another thing I want to do is compare the Pantera with the Impact. I call mine. The nickname for this one is the Black Mamba. It's because when I took it to squirrel hunting, there's no prisoners with that. No prisoners. So, all right. Hold on. Just give me a minute. All right, guys, we're back, and you can see the Pantera. The Pantera is in the top. In the bottom is FX Impact X MK2, 35 caliber. So what we're gonna do is measure it out. Hold on. Okay, guys. So one thing at a time. So this is a 700 millimeter barrel. This is a 800 millimeter barrel, and I got 800. No, I'm sorry. It's 700 700 in 700 tank. So we start with the Pantera. I call it the Pantera Rosa, the Pink Panther. It's not pink, but it's for the cartoon. So this one it's 52 and 7/8 long in the FX Impact X, the 35 caliber. All right. Oh, pretty much it's around here. Sorry guys. It's 47 and 3/4, or you could go 48 inches. And weight, I don't got a scale right now, but believe it or not, the Pantera is heavier. For some reason, it's heavier. They're two different platforms. For me, it's like this is a Mercedes and this is a Mustang. The Pantera has more power. It does have more power. I mean, probably guys else, say, no. The Impact is more power. It is a powerful rifle. The Impact is a really powerful rifle, but the Pantera, it's more power. What else? But I love them because this is a Mercedes. It's nice and sweet. Shoots really calm. I mean, it's you can feel the difference when you shoot the Pantera. You feel more the doing the noise about the hammering. In the Impact, nope, it's really nice and soft. But the two rifles, they're super accurate. You won't, if either one you want to buy, like I said, I mean, it's you're good, man, you're good. Let me put it back to the triple, and I want to explain you some stuff. I want to, before we start shooting, one of the things I suggest to put it in so you can shoot better. Just give me a minute. Okay, guys, we're back. So, like I said, if you have someone like your buddy selling it, or he's planning to buy the FX Impact M4, if he's selling at a cheap price, get it, man. I mean, this rifle, I've been having it like for 3 years, 4, something like that, and it's no issue at all. No issue. I mean, this rifle you could probably keep it all your rest of your life. You could pass it on with your son, grandson. This rifle, it's well made. The only thing I have the problem with the M3 or the M4, I don't know the M4, but the M3 had an issue. Those screws they're holding the rail is just so weak that even you could, with the screws gently, you could damage the thread. And this one in the M1, awesome, no problem at all. You could bounce it with it. I mean, it's nice and solid. Now, I'll give you advice. If you wanna buy a camera, a GoPro, whatever, like I'm starting to learning, so I bought my trigger cam. This reel, it does works because you could push your scope a couple clicks more. One of the things too I recommend, definitely add the slug kit. I think FX doesn't sell this one. You have to get it with Yuma. So you could tell. I don't know if you could see. Let me see if you can see. Just give me a minute. I'll close it. The camera right there. You can see that pin slug kit or the Pro. And what else? I did some stuff inside. I replaced the cocking because the original one, I don't know if you remember, but this little bar is in the top. I mean, sorry, it's in the bottom. It's in the bottom. So one time I grabbed the rifle from my hip and it's just rapidly fired, and I didn't know it broke. So as soon as I got the house, started cleaning the rifle, I noticed that this thing, it was that something that was wrong. So I added the M3. The M3 is really secured. It has a better ping. It holds it together better. It's stronger. And then I add the power plenum in the power block. The power block is not super necessary, but I mean it helps a little. It gives a little more power. If you're like me, you like power. I want to squeeze the power, more power, more power, so you can shoot longer distance. Later on, I'll make some more videos about. We'll start from 100 yards. Not 100. You know what? Because I'm gonna shoot 100 right now. Probably 150 to 200 and 300 and 350, something like that. We'll start it for the Impact M1, and then we'll with the Pantera, maybe this one. We'll see. We'll see. What else I got, you guys? Oh, actually, I want to show you so this, I told you this, a 35. It's a 9mm, and I have two bullets here. I got the 9 and I got the 30 calibers. You can see the difference. Let me see if I could see it. You can see it. I'll zoom in, guys. Hold on. So the one on the left is a 35, and one on the right, it's a 30 caliber. It's from the Pantera. So I'm shooting that 358. It's a 93 grains. So there's different, and Nelson sells different. So it's 356 and 357 and 358. 358 has been working pretty well in my rifle. I already did another video in Spanish. It was one single hole in 100 yards. It does really well. Now I want to show you something. I want to tell you something. So now it's getting colder, so the rifle is kind of cold. So it changed the temperature. It will change a little bit your aim or your accuracy. But you could just play. You could try one click in the power. Like go to see. I had it in 13. I changed it to 12, and it's shooting pretty well now. It's because the temperature. I think all the rifles, all the PCP rifles, all depends where you live at. But I live here in California, and we're getting to winter. It's pretty soon it'll rain, and it's getting colder and colder in nighttime. And it did change. So if I do kind of, you could check my other video in Spanish if you don't mind. And one thing I want to say, guys, thank you for giving me likes. Thank you for signing in my channel, and thank you for subscribing. If you have some buddies, please share the video. My purpose is make the video for you guys. Whatever I learned from this couple years being shooting those air guns. One of the things too, it helps me grow my channel. It does help because everything I got here, I bought it with my own money. No help, nothing of that. And what else, guys? What else? I don't know what to say, guys, but I'm really happy with this rifle too. I'm blessed having this there's PCPs. One of the things too, I wanna talk about it. So if you buy this reel, it does help so much because if you shoot it with a tripod, it's really secure. It's nice and secure, guys. For hunting purpose, it's nice. What could I say? What else? Okay, well, let's do this. Let's try to start shooting 50 yards, and then we'll go 100 and see what we could do. But be honestly, it does change the accuracy with the temperature. Okay, guys. So I want. So if you have in your house your PCP, you start shooting, and then later on you have it's super accurate, and then when it's cold, it changes. Don't be upset. Don't worry about it. Just play with your power wheel a little bit. Worst case, you can move your regulator. Um, but from that, let me start shooting a couple rounds in 50 and then 100, and then we'll do two groups of 3 shots each, and then we'll see how it does right now with this temperature, and then we'll see. Okay, I hope you like it. Please subscribe. It helps, buddy. It doesn't the, I mean, doesn't cost you guys nothing, but to me it's a lot, and it makes me happy in creating more videos. I got more stuff, and I want to show you a trick before everything else. So just stick with me. Okay, guys. So let me put the magazine and start shooting. Alright. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and shoot some 100 yards and see how we do. Okay, guys. Now we're gonna shoot 100 yards. My Castro said, let me see, check what my Castro. So it's 104 yards. So, but I moved my power wheel, so it's called for 8 point, no, it's 2.8 mils. So let me give it 3 just in case, because I moved the power, because now it's kind of cold and it was shooting a little weird, but it's just because the cold, the temperature. But if it happens to you guys, just move the power wheel or move the regulator. Just so it's really good having those gauges, this electronic gauges, so you could check up your regulator pressure. So let's go. Let's start it. Okay, let me turn the power back. What I always I throw I mean I shoot in power 13, and this, let me see if it did change. Hold on, guys. Let me do a couple shots in the bottom. Let me load some. Well, guys, so I did a couple rounds. I noticed that I was off my regulator. Let me turn it back. I was like, what the? But let me see. So it's 140 bar, and my regulator I have it in 160, and it's off. Well, it is what it is, guys. And let's go look at the groups. Let me turn off the camera. There we go. Look right there. That's Felipe. That's my pet, my friend, like my best friend right there. Hey, Felipe. Say hi to our friends. There we go. See that? He's helping. Look at that. Running over. So guys, so it did change because honestly I didn't know about my regulator, but I think I did pretty good groups though. If you wanna see my other video in Spanish, you see my groups. It was pretty good. The temperature, it was I don't got my Castro with me, but I think it was kind of warmer. Right now it's more cold. But it's fair and square. Keep it honest. You saw my gauges, but still did pretty good. Okay, 50 yards. Let me get a little grass. So it did 2 and 2, and this is how small is the little dots I do. You could just cover it out with your thumb. So, and then I did 3. You can cover it out with your thumb too. When I started doing the video, I shot 2 here, same hole. Right here I was checking. I was putting in the power wheel, turning it off a little bit. I should have checked my pressure gauge, but you could tell 1 here, and then, but it's not bad. I mean, for shooting a rabbit, jackrabbit, even a coyote, no problem, guys. No problem, guys. You can see. Look at that. I could grab Felipe a little pawn, and you could, you could see the accuracy. But if you want to see my in Spanish, you'll see way better accuracy because there was air in the tank. So hold on, guys. Let's go check 100 yards. So I'm not putting pause anything, so you could see. Honestly, where I'm walking and everything. And so, guys, I want to say something too. I mean, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you spend time with your family. What else, guys? Be safe. I hope you spend good time. And I hope you guys buy more PCPs so you could start enjoying our hobby. Like I said, man, this hobby is nice. I like it, and I want to make some really nice videos and some tips, like the one in the magazine for the Pantera. Hold on, guys. So I think my other video, it was way better, is because I should have checked my pressure. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. But I was aiming here. 1, 2, 3. In here, 1, 2, 3. And in this one, it was low. And here, I was aiming here. 1, 2, and 3. And the fourth one over here. But you can see the dots. I mean, the dots. You can see a little piece of grass. You can see, you know, it's really small dots. But shooting a coyote, something like that, if it's legal hunting, you know, like a deer in the states or in some areas I mean, you wouldn't miss it. I mean, look. In my other video, I make one single hole in Spanish. I think it's because the temperature, it was better, and and I had air in the tank. But you know, it is what it is, guys. I always be honest with you guys. But one of the things, if it's very important, if you go hunting, just check your pressure and your gauges. That's super important. It's so you could have your power you have registered with your your, how do you call these things? Hold on, 1 minute. I just forgot the name of it, but I'll let you know, guys. Oh, your chronograph. Hold on, guys. So we're going back, but this time I'll just put it pause, and then I'll go back to the rifle, and then we'll talk some things. Okay, guys, we're back. Some other tip I got for you guys is sometimes when you're shooting like a bird or a dove, or you're hunting or ready for shoot a rabbit, jackrabbit, and it just, you point it and then it just goes away, and then you forget it's loaded. One of the things I do, if it's loaded, let me remove the magazine, put it into my little pouch. So the way I know it's not loaded is right here. Even the M1, the M2, which is this one, M3, M4, it has this part. It's for the quick adjustments. What I do is I cock it, wait for the animal, and then it just runs away, and you put a safety, and later on you just be talking with your friends, or you know, doing something, watching TikTok, or and you forget, and then you see a dove, you're ready to shoot it. Oh, now you're adding another slug, right, in the magazine, to the chamber. So what I do before I cock it, I check it here. If it's in tension, I know it's loaded. It's loaded. So I always check. Oh, let me see. Oh, it's loaded. So it's just safety, and bam. So that's to let you know if it's loaded or not. So you don't have to double load. So that's what I do. So I hope you guys like this video. And also, like I said, temperature, it changed your accuracy a little bit in your rifles. But you could just, like, I always shoot in 13, power 13. I did it in 12. It was grouping pretty well, and then it kind of changed again. So just check your rifle. There's a sweet spot in the temperature. Like right now, I could check it out with my Castro. I'll let you know. So when I started, it was 78, 80s. Now it's 71. I don't know if you can see, but it's very important having a Castro or something to check your temperature. So it's good if you want to shoot down long distance. It's really important to check your temperature so you could tell, oh, it is low. Now I gotta lower the power or add more power. So it's really important the temperature, because if you want to check my other video, it was super accurate in 100 yards to one hole. Right now it's kind of weird. It's because of temperature. It does change. It changed because the air is compressed. Something it does with the air. Um, so it does a little bit trick in there. So it's very important. Just making some notes. Put some notes, and take your book, make some notes, and those notes save them, because later on I'll make a video so you could add those notes to your Castro, and then you could hit farther distance, more accurate. Because I've been shooting, like I said, from 100 yards to 150, 200, 300 yards, 400 yards, and some other guys shoot longer distance. But it's really, really important to check your temperature, write it down. If you have a chronograph, like I do, I'll shoot, like right now it's cold, I'll check it out. I'm shooting around 888. Probably right now with the cold, I'm shooting 850, maybe 840. So it does change. It changed with the firearms. So the only this thing, you can keep shooting and keep shooting. You don't have to worry about your board getting hot. And also I want to talk about with this 700 cc tank. I could shoot at least one magazine pretty accurate. The second magazine, it does change a little, but it'll do the job. It'll do the job. Dropping rabbits, critters, no problem. Now, what else, guys? What else? But just don't forget, if you buy one of these, if one of your buddy is, hey man, I'm selling my MK2, you want it? If you have the cash, go ahead. And the only things you get to add, it's not necessary, because my friend told me, hey man, do I need to spend this much money? No. But if I want to shoot nice and comfy, I want to add this rail. You could get it in Silver Tactical. I don't remember how much I bought it, because this gun has been with me at least almost 4 years. No, 4 or 5 years, something like that. It's been a long time, but it's in really nice shape. No scratches. I take care of I take care in my rifles. This rail, it's not necessary too, but if you plan to buy a scope camp like I am right now, playing around with it, it does help, because you can move your scope a little bit further, and also it does help. Another thing, it does help supporting your barrel. It does, what else is necessary too? You could add more powered. The power block, I didn't have enough. Nothing like huge. Like, oh man, this is now shooting almost a thousand. No, but it does help a little bit. I already checked the hole. The dimension of the hole is the same thing as the original one. Another thing, the slug kit. I didn't grab it from FX. I purchased the Pro from Yuma, and then the Tucson I bought it myself in Utah Air Guns, and then the Platinum 2, the 220 Power Platinum. Honestly, you don't need to. The one with the MK2 is pretty good. It's pretty good. But if you want to add it, might as well. But another thing is the cocking. Replace it with the M3 or the M4. You need to, because if you add in more power to the gun, that little pin that holds the little arm, it does break. It does break. So more power, you know. But with the M3, no issue, no problem, no problem. You can shoot all day long. I mean, I'm in here doing the videos, and you know what, guys? I have so much respect from you people that makes videos, and I thought it was simple, but it's not simple. And you need time, you need help. It's hard. Now with me is my friends. They say, "Hey man, can you make it Spanish? Can you make it English?" I try my best in my English, and then in Spanish, and it takes time, guys. It does take time. But the same thing is, I learn. You know, you learn. I want to learn from you guys, and I want to show you my rifles. Later on, we'll do more plinking, and then we'll do hunting, and then what else, guys? I think that's it for now. But I want to appreciate it for you guys subscribing to my channel. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Give me times up, and then share my videos. Uh, Leave comments too. It's very important to me. And then I'm working some stuff out to make my channel better. I know I started one day, like, you know, like I just did it, and I noticed that one of my friends, they started asking me questions. So later on, like I said in the video, I don't know if it's in this one in Spanish, but sorry for the noise. We're close to the airplane. But later on, it'll start raining, and I cannot shoot, and I cannot blinking. So I'll start doing some videos in my house, and add the stuff I add, and what is the difference of the M3 or the MK1, what I did, so I kind of made this the same engine from this platform to make it up for the M1, because this is not compared with the M3 hammer weight, and it's not compared. Trust me, guys. If you have the chance, somebody is selling the FX Impact X MK2, the 35 caliber, get it, because the interior is different. It's more heavier, and because I bought a few hammers and I scaled them all. This one, it was heavier. More heavy, more pressure, more regular, more power. Right now, I mean, I could shoot more power, but the thing is, if you shoot more power, less shots, but it vibrates more recoil. It does have a lot of recoil too. The recoil, I don't know, like a Air-15 pretty much, or a little bit. It has more recoil than a 22 rim rifle. It does have more recoil. Does what you see. I gotta put more pressure in my ball head. Get them. I mean, it holds nice and square. I mean, this triple made from Fat Boy is awesome. It's later on I'll make a review, and then but like I said, if someone has one of these ones, if you sell it, you could buy it. I said buy it, because like I said, in the M3, these screws, they were not good, and this one is solid, nice, no issue. This year's no issue. The only thing I replaced the regulator from, no actually, hold it, guys, not in this one, not yet. This is still the original regulator from those years, and I've been shooting boxes of Nelson I mean, boxes, guys. I mean, it's rounds and rounds, thousands of rounds in the same regulator. The only, I think I changed the form of those washers. I did that. Um, but from there, guys, I did some polishes, some things inside. I did some stuff, which is I'll explain too. But from there, it's been a really really nice rifle, guys. So it's getting late, guys. I wanna say thank you for watching my video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And I hope you guys have a good day. And if you guys shoot safe, and I'll get you more videos. And I don't know, guys. Thank you. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much for supporting me. And I hope if you're not signed, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me because whatever I got here, my Pantera, I bought it with my own cash and no sponsors. And what I'm doing these videos with all my heart for everybody, so I could explain them that not because there's MK3, MK4, this is useless. No, it is not useless. It's one of the best rifles, and this I'll pass it out to my son. Probably my son, he'll pass it out with his, he'll pass it on because, like I said, it's been with me all years, and it's been pretty no issues. The like right now, the pressure is normal. The temperature, see now it's dropping. Right now it's 68, so it's dropping, and probably the accuracy it'll change. So, but thank you guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day and be safe. I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.